Hi, everyone, and welcome back to this week's Breath Notes. Hard to believe we're already entering into the third week of February, getting closer to spring. I can feel the shift with day length increasing, and still we are building capacity. So, one of the things I want to do today is when we breathe shallowly, right, that's what puts us into fight or flight, or that's what keeps us in fight or flight and can create a state of anxiety. What's happening in our body at that time is that our oxygen delivery to our cells and tissues becomes inefficient because our CO2 tolerance is decreased. And as a result, our nervous system becomes more reactive, right? Our brain is not interpreting a safe environment, and it can keep us in this state of fight or flight. But as we build capacity, as we build lung capacity, we have the ability to build an environment where internally we are more resilient. We are more resilient to physical stresses. We are more resilient to emotional stresses. So today's breath is going to be the gentle capacity expansion breath. And again, we're not going to do any counting. It's going to be at your own pace. But the most important piece about it is that we are going to take a comfortable breath retention. And when we take that breath retention, we are creating an intermittent hypoxic state. And over time, you can see how your breath retentions will get longer and longer. And as they increase in length, you build up lung capacity. It means that the amount of air, the amount of oxygen that you can hold in your lungs starts to become greater and greater. And what does that do? On the inside of the lungs, we have these little alveoli, and it's for gas exchange. And they're really important because as we have a larger surface area, we're able to allow more oxygen to efficiently get transported and into our bloodstream and get delivered to our cells and tissues. So really amazing stuff. And it just starts with a simple breath retention. What I'd like you to do is be in a seated position, again, with your back straight, feet firmly on the floor, and feel into the groundedness of your sit bones and your feet in the chair and on the floor. And you'll take a breath in, a gentle breath in, but it'll be through the nose, diaphragmatically breathing in through the nose. And you'll hold. Just hold as long as it feels comfortable, not that you're gasping for air. And then you'll exhale. Just let the inhale come naturally. Hold. Let the inhale come naturally. And if you purse your lips as if blowing through a straw, you have more control over the exhale, so you can slow it down. And slowing it down actually brings you into a greater state of calm by activating the vagus nerve. So as you're doing this, you may even want to just check what your first breath retention was in seconds. And again, just till it's not comfortable anymore. You don't want to go past the comfort zone. And then after a week, see what it's like. But you will notice it slowly increasing. It doesn't take long. And if you just do this a few minutes every day, you will build incredible lung capacity over time. So I hope you enjoy this. There are so many health benefits to it. And I will see you next week in our breath notes section. Have a beautiful week.